So in this
Chapter,
shloka,
ma'am. Chapter
3, chapter 3, fourth shloka. Yeah. So in this shloka, Krishna is telling Arjuna, by not doing any work, we cannot become free from reaction. By taking sannyasa and stop doing actions, we cannot attain perfection. Yeah. So to understand this shloka, let us recollect how the Bhagavad Gita begins. The sons of Dhritarashtra, the Kauravas, and the sons of Pandu, the 5 sons of Pandu, they are ready to start fighting. That time Arjuna says, I don't want to fight. I will go to the forest and do tapasya. So Krishna tells him just like a friend, no, get up, fight. If you don't fight, people will think you are very afraid. They will call you a coward. They will not think you are so kind, you are so great, you don't want to fight. They will simply think you are afraid to fight. Then Arjuna tells Krishna, I will surrender to you as a disciple. Please tell me what I should do. Then Krishna starts speaking Bhagavad Gita. Krishna tells Arjuna to understand difference between body and soul. And then he tells Arjuna, there is no point in simply giving up action. What did Arjuna want to do? He wanted to give up the action of fighting. So, in this shloka, Krishna is telling Arjuna that action should not be given up.
action should not be
Given up. Arjuna said, how will I live without my grandfather Bhishma, without my teacher? How can I live happily if all my family members die here on the battlefield? So in the second chapter, Krishna explained to Arjuna about the soul. He told Arjuna, don't worry. People will never die. They are actually Atma. Atma never dies. Atma cannot be cut. Atma cannot be burned. Atma cannot be made wet. It cannot be dried. It is everlasting, eternal. Next, Arjuna was afraid what will happen after the war. He says, if I kill my grandfather, if I kill my teacher, then I will go to hell. I have to suffer. If men die on the battlefield, what will happen to the women? Who will take care of the children? How will they do all the pujas? So Arjuna was very afraid about the reaction of war. So now Krishna is speaking about action and reaction in this third chapter. There are some simple actions that we do that will help us understand reaction. If you bounce a ball on the floor, what happens? It will come back. If you push the swing, what will happen? It will come back. Yeah. So all the action we do has a reaction. Now we are seeing because of Corona, so many people have lost their jobs. They are not getting any salary. So to the degree we can, we are giving charity. When I go to buy vegetables in the morning, there are beggars standing outside the shop. So we feel sad and we give them some money. So we help friends when they are in difficulty. According to the Shastras, when we give charity like this, whatever we give them will come back to us. Sometimes it comes back double. Sometimes it comes 100 times more. If we give charity to Vaishnavas or to temples, we will continuously get, it will keep coming. Yes. So the Shastras tell us that we should do good activities that will help people. Like planting a tree, providing water and food, giving education, medical aid, and so on. So when we do such good actions, then we get very good reaction. So we may think all this is very good. My future is safe if I do good actions. I don't have to be afraid of any suffering. So why do we need freedom from reaction? If by doing good actions, it will make my life happy, why should I look for freedom from reaction? So Krishna explains in Bhagavad Gita that this world is a place of misery. And it is temporary. It is like a jail. What is the point of being comfortable in a jail?
Mataji, can I know what is the meaning of jail?
Prison house, prison,
Okay.
jail. We want to be free. We don't want to be in the jail. So, but whatever action we do, we get some reaction. To enjoy or suffer that reaction, we have to continue being in this world. There was one boy, small boy, 8 years old. He was always getting angry. He will go hitting people, punch people. Yeah. So his father thought, I have to teach him a lesson. It is not good to get angry like this. So he made a doll. He made the doll out of tar. What we used to make the road, tar. So tar is very sticky. Sticky. Yes. So this father made a doll and he kept it on the way. So this boy came and he said, move out of the way. He thought it is a real boy. So he said, move out of the way. But the doll was not moving. So the boy got angry. He said, move or I will punch you. The doll did not move. So the boy, he took his right hand and he punched the doll. What happened to his hand? It got stuck. So then he said, leave my hand, leave my hand. So he got more angry. Then he took his left hand and he punched. Now what happened? Both hands are stuck. Then he got more angry. So he took his right leg and he kicked. Now what happened? Leg got stuck. So then he could not move. He got stuck there. And he started calling out, Father, Father, Daddy. So father came running. Said, oh, you are in difficulty. It's okay. I will give you some nice juice to drink. So the boy drank the juice. And then he said, Daddy, Daddy, I want to be free. Then Daddy said, I will give you pizza. I will give you cake, ice cream. You be happy. So is it possible for the boy to be happy? So like that, in this world, whatever action we do, there is a reaction. And we have to be in the world to enjoy or suffer the reaction. So what is the way out? What should we do? So Krishna tells us that we should do yajna. Yajna means that whatever we do, we connect to Krishna. We don't do things for our pleasure, but for the pleasure of Krishna. Just like we have to eat food. So we don't cook so that we can eat. We cook for Krishna. So when we cook and offer food to Krishna, it becomes prasadam. And every one of us, we are going to work, we are getting some money. What should we do with that money? We should give a portion of that to Krishna. In this way, we should learn from a guru how to do our activities. So that there is no reaction and and we can attain perfection. Perfection means that when it is time to leave this body, we don't take birth again. We don't spend 9 months in the mother's womb. If we are born again we have to study A, B, C, D. All over again. Now we may be, big professor of English. But if I'm born again I have to study A, B, C, D. Everything we have to learn again. So Krishna tells us, don't take birth again in this world. You come to Vaikuntha. Vaikuntha means a place of no anxiety. How many of you want a life without anxiety? Yeah, we don't want anxiety. We don't want anxiety of disease, old age, death, thieves, robbers, thieves, cheaters, anxiety about children. So many anxieties in this world. Poor or rich. So many anxieties. Very difficult to smile and be happy. Yes. So Krishna says, don't be in this world. It is a place of anxiety. He says, come to me, my world. Krishna's world is called Goloka.
Goloka.
Go means cow. World of cows. Goloka. Yeah. Yeah. So by chanting Hare Krishna, we can understand that we are devotees of Krishna. When we chant Hare Krishna, constantly, always in our mind, we think of Krishna purely with love, then we can see Krishna face to face. We can see his garland and smell the flowers. We can touch his butter soft eternal form. We can see him playing on the flute and hear the melody. The method is very simple. Simply every day we should chant Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So when we chant Hare Krishna, our heart becomes very clean. Now, in our mind, there are so many thoughts. What happened today? What happened yesterday? What happened 10 years ago? So many thoughts. But if we chant Hare Krishna, then our mind will become very quiet. When I was in college, I used to have so much confusion in my mind. When I started chanting Hare Krishna, I became so happy. Whatever work I am doing, I will sing Hare Krishna. When I'm driving my scooter, I sing Hare Krishna. So I become very brave because there is so much traffic. So if I chant Hare Krishna when I'm driving my scooter, then I am not afraid. When I'm washing the vessels at home, when I am cooking, I chant Hare Krishna. When I'm cleaning the house, I chant Hare Krishna. So in this way, my mind became quiet, silent. And then I could become very happy. After 2 years of chanting, one day I thought, before I used to be in so much anxiety. But now I'm very happy. Now I forgot why I was in anxiety. So I was thinking, what made me anxious? Why I was always in anxiety? So one day I got into the bus. Two girls also got into the bus. They bought tickets, but the conductor gave wrong ticket. So the girls became very afraid. What if the bus inspector comes? He will catch us. He will ask us to pay fine. What do we do? So one girl said, we will tell that we asked for 1 rupee ticket, but he gave 50 paisa ticket. Then the other girl said, we will tell we got up in the next stop. So that is why we are having 50 paisa ticket. So like this, full journey, 20 minutes, they were discussing what to do if they get caught by the bus inspector. Then their stop came. They got down. Nothing happened. No bus inspector. So why did they waste 20 minutes simply thinking what to do if this happens, what to do if that happens? This is anxiety. This is what our mind is always doing.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if we chant Hare Krishna, then the mind becomes quiet. So chanting Hare Krishna helps us to control the mind. Then we can be happy. If we are in any difficulty, by thinking what will happen, will it help us? No. But if we chant Hare Krishna, if we call to Krishna, please help me, then we will be calm and peaceful, and he will also protect us. Do you know the story of Gajendra? Gajendra was an elephant. Yes. One day when Gajendra went to take bath in the river, one crocodile caught his foot. Yes. And Gajendra is trying to pull himself away. But crocodile is holding very tight. So the other elephants, they tried to pull Gajendra. But the crocodile was very strong. So after a long struggle, finally Gajendra called out to Krishna. Oh Lord, please help me. How did this elephant remember to call Narayana? How can an animal know about Narayana and Krishna? This is because this elephant was chanting these prayers in his previous life. And now when he was in danger, he remembered those prayers. As he was chanting the prayer, Narayana heard and he sat on Garuda and he came flying very quickly. He held Gajendra, he held the trunk of Gajendra and he pulled him out of the water. Then he put his chakra and killed the crocodile. Then Vishnu took Gajendra with him to Vaikuntha. So in any difficulty, in any situation, we should not simply worry. We should pray to Krishna. We should ask him for help. Because Krishna loves us so much. He is our father. He is our friend. And he is waiting when we will become his friend. When you went to school or college for the first time, you were so anxious, will I get friends? Yes, when we go to a new place, we are thinking, will I get a friend? When we see that here is a group of 3-4 people, we are thinking, will they take me as a friend? We like to have friends. We want company. So Krishna, he has so many devotees. But he loves every one of us. He says in Bhagavad Gita, I am the father of everyone. For the father, every child is important. So each one of us, we are important to Krishna. Supposing you are wearing a ring, very nice ring. And when you go to the garden, park, you're going for walking. And you lose the ring falls down. So you will be anxious, where is my ring? Where is my ring? Like that, Krishna is anxious, where is my child? Where is my child? He's searching for us. He wants us to go back to him. So we should be happy to accept the friendship of Krishna. He is already our friend. We should become his friends now. How can we become friend of Krishna? We should call him on the phone every day and speak to him. What is the number to speak to Krishna? That number is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So whenever you want, you call him and you speak with him. He is available for everyone. He's sitting in our hearts. He's everywhere, all around us. He's there in his picture. He's there in the deity form. Idols. So it is so easy. So chant Hare Krishna every day, all the time, and connect to Krishna. Thank you so much. It was so nice. If you have any questions, let me try to answer them.
There is one inform deaf people. Just Karya Sevadas called me. He have a new program for every Sunday, new lecturers person. So there is a new sessions is going for the deaf people. So hope you will see a new lecturers there. So we are beginning to question answer.
It was so nice to watch you, madam.
Thank you so much.
We'll take first question of Rajendra Prabhu.
Rajan, can you put a spotlight? Namaste. Hare Krishna. Mataji. I have a question. Previously, I was seeing, I was watching the heart should, if your heart is pure, then you can meet Krishna. So I know this, but I respect Krishna from bottom of my heart. But I just want to know how to clean heart by 100%. The devotees, the person who is the person and who is the devotee. Actually, the internet is hanging. I can't see.
Your video is stuck.
Yeah. Okay, signing again. There, who is the? I think there are there are very less people who are. He thought that there are no one who is 100%ly pure from their heart. He knows that people can be 90% will be purely hearted. There are mayas who stuck to our mental
Material world.
material world. Yeah. The Maya's power is more stronger than our thoughts. So we are become sinners. So I just want to know, like Krishna have a rules like if your heart is 100% pure, so we can meet him. So I don't know how to clean our heart 100% purely.
So when we have to climb a mountain, we go step by step. One step, slowly we can go to the top of the mountain. So for all activities, we have to go step by step. Suddenly we cannot jump to the top. But we have our goal. I should reach the top. And how do we reach the top? Step by step. So the first step is chanting Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna mantra is just like a soap. So when the window is very dirty, we cannot see what is on the other side. So we take a cloth, we put some soap and we wipe nicely. Then we can see. So Hare Krishna mantra is like a soap. So when we chant Hare Krishna every day, automatically the heart will become clean. When Prabhupada went to America, there were so many people with bad habits. Prabhupada simply told them to chant Hare Krishna. And very soon they all became very nice devotees. That could happen because the power is in the mantra. So you just try chanting. I tried chanting. I'm chanting every day. And I can see how my heart is getting clean step by step. So slow and steady, definitely it will happen. Maya is not stronger than Krishna. Krishna is the strongest. So if we chant Hare Krishna, we get the protection of Krishna. Then we don't have to be afraid of Maya. Is that okay, Rajendra?
We can forward to the next question.
Yes.
Okay. Kavita Mataji, we can.
Hare Krishna. Tarini Mataji, we are very thankful to you. As you are from Chennai and I am also from Chennai, and I am very happy to see you. As you said, every action has a equal reaction. But I have a one question to ask. Every the action, like I do anything work, then I become tired, I become lazy, or so is it come to as a bad karma? So if I get any bad reaction regarding that, if I stop do a action,
If I
stop doing a action.
Yeah, that is what Krishna is telling Arjuna, that you cannot stop action. Action we have to do. But we should do good actions that we can connect to Krishna. So we like to talk so much. Then let us talk about Krishna. We are cleaning the house. Then we should think this is the house of Krishna. In this way, whatever action you do it for the pleasure of Krishna. Then there is no reaction.
That's it, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, that's it. So next question by Vijaya Mataji.
Mataji, I hope you know me.
Yes.
Well, when I was young, I used to be very angry, and right now I go every day ISKCON temple, and I started chanting, and I do chanting Hare Krishna loudly, and her sons get irritated. So he always shouts, but Mataji never replied her angrily. She become very calm, and she every do chanting Hare Krishna.
Very good. When we tell people to chant Hare Krishna, and then we ask them, how do you feel after chanting? First thing they say, I stopped getting angry. That is the first result of chanting Hare Krishna. And it makes people so happy when they stop getting angry.
So we'll take
Forward to
next
the next
question.
question.
Yeah, we'll take question of Nidhi Vijay.
Hare Krishna. I saw the story, and I was very happy to see that. Kunti has three sons, Yudhishthir, he, and third is Arjun. But she got pregnant by herself, or it is a God given child? She's asking.
Okay. One time, one very great sage, Durvasa Muni, he came to Kunti's palace. Kunti did very nice service for him. She would cook very nicely. She would take care of everything. Durvasa Muni was so pleased. He taught her one mantra. So whoever she thinks, when she chants that mantra, she can get a child from that person. When Maharaja Pandu was in the forest with Kunti and second wife Madri, Kunti told Pandu about that mantra. So Pandu said, okay, let us have children. So he said, first you call Yamaraj. So Kunti thought of Yamaraj, chanted the mantra, and Yudhishthir was born. Next, Pandu told her to think of Vayudeva. Vayudeva is very strong. So then Bhima was born. Then Pandu told her to call Indra, the king of all the devas. And Arjun was born. Now Pandu's second wife, Madri, she thought of Ashwini Kumara. So she had twins, Nakula, Sahadeva. So Pandu has 5 sons.
Mataji, can we take more questions?
Yeah, I'm available. I'm so happy to be with everyone here.
Thank you so much. It's really great for us. Now we'll take question of Ashish Marda.
This material world, as we can chant every day Hare Krishna, clean our heart purely by 100%. So if we go to the Vaikuntha, so we have to do any hard work over there, or what we are, if we go to Vaikuntha, what we do there? She just
Very nice question. When Krishna was in Bhumi, when he came here, he showed us how life will be in Vaikuntha. Krishna's world is full of love. No envy. Just love. Krishna's parents, Nanda and Yashoda, love him so much. What is she saying? She's showing some actions. Is she saying something?
So she's asking that if we go there, if we are hungry, what we do over there?
Okay.
What we exactly do?
Okay. So Yashoda is cooking for Krishna every day. She's making butter for him. Many gopis are making butter for him. And they are waiting when Krishna will come and steal the butter. Okay. And there are many little boys. And every day they go to the forest with the cows. And they play. Whole day they are playing. Racing, fighting games, water sports, climbing trees, eating fruits. So much fun. And then there are many young girls in Vrindavana. And they're all thinking, I want Krishna as my husband. And Krishna fulfills their desire. He's dancing with all the girls. So whatever Krishna did when he was here in the earth, same thing goes on there. But there is no pain, no headache, no body pain. You cook the whole day, no pain. Everyone is full of love. because they know Krishna loves everyone. So I must also love everyone. So in that way, that world is full of love, full of fun, and everyone is so happy, thinking about Krishna, singing about Krishna, making butter for Krishna, playing with Krishna, dancing with Krishna. Whatever you want, you can do for Krishna. What would you like to do for Krishna? You want to make butter for him? Or you want to play with him in the forest? What would you like to do?
She wants to get married with Krishna and dance with Krishna. She wants to be a friend with everyone.
Yes.
This is her aim. She wants to be. She wants to make some malas for Krishna.
Yes, so you can do all these activities there. You can make mala for Krishna, you can cook for Krishna, you can make nice scents for him. So many things you can do. Yes.
She is saying something. I can't see her. In this material world, and there is a Krishna's world. And we have one thing is hell. So is there any more worlds are going? There any more worlds are there?
Okay. So basically there are two worlds. Spiritual world, material world. So material world means this big universe. There is the sun, moon, stars, planets. So within this universe, we are in the middle level. Above us, heaven. Below, far, far below is the hell. Yeah. People who chant Hare Krishna, who do good activities, they don't go to hell. If you do only good activities, you can go to heaven. If you do bhakti to Krishna, you can go to Krishna. Okay?
Is there any more questions, Prabhuji?
No, now there are no questions. So we'd like to thank Mataji from our heart. That such a wonderful class. It was looking like too much graphical presentation, how you teach to children with your personal stories, with your personal examples. and wonderfully you explained this concept, and how you appreciated chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra will help us, everyone, and to clean our heart and go back to Krishna. And wonderfully you answered the question answer. We are very grateful to you. We'd like to thank from core of our heart by one time chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.